देखूं जिधर सब है अपने अपने यहाँ, कितने चेहरे इस शहर में, यादों के लम्हे इस शहर में गुजरे हैं, यादों के लम्हे।
सलाम नमस्ते यूएई पर आपका स्वागत है। माय नेम्स करिश्मा और टुडे I'm going to ask you to imagine something impossible. Imagine कीजिए a world full of Parsis. Now, of course, we have a lot of friends from this community and we know that they're the most fun-loving, quick-witted, light-hearted people around the world. Lekin, अब there are only 100,000 of them approximately जो कि over the globe रह रहे हैं. And that's rather sad. They're actually धीरे-धीरे getting close to extinction. And Baman Irani once said, forget tigers, save the Parsis. Now, you know what happened was ईरान से वर्ल्ड वॉर 1 के बाद में काफ़ी सारे जो लोग थे वो दुनिया के कई अलग अलग पार्ट्स में जाकर के बस गए और जो इंडिया आ गए थे उन्हें हम पारसी के नाम से जानने लगे और अब वही पारसी जो है दैट कम्युनिटी अ लॉट ऑफ इट इज़ लिविंग राइट हियर इन द यूएई मेकिंग द यूएई सो चिल्ड आउट. You're going to have a lot of fun on the show today. Karishma, move from the chair. And did I tell you they're also very strict? Meet our first Zoroastrian guest on Salaam, Namaste, UAE. ये हैं एक effervescent, high-spirited और enthusiastic personality जो अब tourism industry के veteran भी कहलाते हैं. 1999 में जब ये दुबई आए थे तो उस वक्त सिर्फ एक छुट्टी मनाने के लिए आए थे, लेकिन फिर बस यहीं के होके रह गए. After his post-graduation in international tourism from Switzerland, इन्होंने British Airways से अपनी शुरुआत की as a lead agent. And that was just the beginning of his dreams coming true in Apno, Dubai. Let's welcome the Managing Director of Incentive Connections Tourism, Mr. Porus Gazdar. What if I told you कि आप किसी ऐसे ऑफिस में भी काम कर सकते हैं जहां they'll tell you कि नहीं सुबह आराम से सो के जब तैयार हो जाना तब आ जाना, या दोपहर को कहें 2:30 to 3:30 नहीं खेला अगर फुटबॉल ना तो देख लेना. What if I told you that I'm not in a pool parlor, but I'm actually at a real place of work? I'd like to introduce you to आज के हमारे guest on Salaam Namaste UAE, Mr. Porus Gazdar. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
And what is this crazy mad stuff you're bringing into the UAE?
No, there is nothing crazy about it.
I agree. It's actually fun, right? So
Yeah.
this is in your office?
Yes, this is in all our offices. We have we have a pool table here, we have a foosball table there, and something else like. But this is mainly for all my colleagues because we work quite late because the markets are opened. They open they are 3 hours, 2 hours behind our time. So basically they work a bit late. So they start late.
Right.
So they start by 10 o'clock after finishing their fitness or work with the banks or things like that. And then they come here and every afternoon we have some games or something. So they chill out a bit, stress relieved, and then back to work.
Where does this come from? You just have to have fun no matter what you're doing in your life.
I was mainly a sportsman. So of course this type of thing is inbuilt now. So that's the reason it is always there in any of our offices here or anywhere.
So incentive connections. Explain the incentive bit. Please.
For example, if you are going with your partner for a holiday, you will have restrictive pockets. You will not like to, for example, if you are coming to Dubai, you will not like to stay in Burj Al Arab or Jumeirah Beach or something like that. But you might stay in a decent 5-star hotels and enjoy. But if at all your company is sponsoring you because you have achieved some targets and things, so that time, that segment is the segment which we tap.
That's very interesting. Now, you know, it's आपके और I think team building activities, incentivization के बीच में कोई गहरा connection है because you do know that you're the world champion at team building.
Team building things for all the corporates because that is a must nowadays.
Right.
And especially that one and social responsibility. These are the two subjects which are very good with the corporate. So team building, we came in the Guinness Book of World Record. Where
tell us more about that.
We did a group which was more than 1,200, 1,300 people. It was from Germany. Germany.
Okay.
And they wanted to do a team building for all their clients.
Okay.
And it was very difficult to do 1,300 people at one point of time. So we selected, the last record was held by South Korea.
Okay.
So then we took it, it was 425. So we said, let's match it till at least 750. Let's break it, double it. So we tried to do that. And at Atlantis, they were all staying at Atlantis. It was like nearly, you can say, 1,000 rooms per night.
Wow.
That type of room nights.
So what was it that you had planned for them? Can you?
We did nearly 3 activities with them.
Okay.
And that was, one was with the balloons, then one was with the sand, and then one was with building up things, or everybody moving together, more of networking, talking, connecting. I think that is the basic idea which we incorporated, and it worked very well. That's the record, yeah.
Wow, that's very impressive. So tell us this then. I know that you're the president of the WZCC, which is the World's Zoroastrian Chamber of Commerce. अब इसका जो title है वो तो obviously very prestigious. What does it actually entail for you?
Actually, I was recommended by Mayor Besania to the board, and they approved it. So I took on this responsibility because it's basically a volunteering job, and we have 22 chapters across the world. So wherever anybody wants any businesses to be run in any part of the world, wants to get connected, wants to have them sponsorship letters and things like that, that's how we get into the framework. But it's a fantastic thing for networking, basically, and it gives a lot of opportunities to youngsters who really have nobody to tell them how to move ahead, what things needs to be done, what you need to do when you come to Dubai or in the Middle East, like Oman, Bahrain. We also have offices there as well.
For you, Porus. Are you ready?
Okay.
All right. So, can you say farewell 5 अलग-अलग languages में?
Ma salama, yeah. Merci beaucoup, or au revoir. Chalo aaujo.
Chalo aaujo.
That's also there. In Hindi, milte hain. In French, d'accord. Okay, bye.
Next question. आपकी bucket list की top 3 चीजें अगर होती तो कौन सी होती?
To go for a vacation with my family immediately.
Abhi?
Today? Yeah, today.
Okay.
Yeah, that is the first one. Second one is to see that all the babies grow correctly. Yeah, so that is second. And third is we really want to do as a company something for the corporate responsibility. So I think we are still working. It's still in the pipeline, but we are coming up with something really nice for the social responsibility.
I think I'd like to steal your bucket list. It's a nice one. All right, one last question before we let you go. After having traveled दुनिया में इतनी जगहों पे, आपका काम ही travel का है in fact, और साथ ही साथ आप खुद भी बॉम्बे में रहे, फिर स्विट्जरलैंड में पढ़ाई की, फिर UAE को घर बनाया. Today, what is the one place that you really feel is home?
Home is where the heart is. So I think that's Dubai.
That's Dubai. With family.
Oh, of course. Heart, no. That's my wife and my 2 lovely boys.
Well said. So let's shake on that, and I'm gonna let you take another shot at this, and Porus, this time focus, okay?
Me or you?
You. Oh my God! Thank you so much, Porus. Thank you for letting me do this.
Thank you very much.
And
Pleasure.
yeah, thank you for being on Salaam Namaste UAE. In fact, हमारी सारी crew, we're all extremely proud of and inspired by the work that you're doing, and we want to tell you to keep doing, keep pushing, and yeah, we just want to wish you all the best.
Thank you.
After the break, हम मिलने वाले हैं एक real life Zoroastrian super hero से. Not just that, आगे मैं enjoy करने वाली हूँ super tasty and authentic Parsi food. All this only on Salaam Namaste UAE.
यादों के लम्हे यादों के लम्हे
Welcome to Salaam Namaste UAE. अब शो पर हम मिलने वाले हैं एक सुपर हीरो से. और फिल्मों में अक्सर सुपर हीरोज ऐसे होते हैं कि जो ड्राइव करते हैं फास्ट कार्स, या जो हवा में उड़ सकते हैं, या बेसिकली सारे के सारे वियर्ड कॉस्ट्यूम्स पहनते हैं. लेकिन नॉट इन रियल लाइफ. असली जिंदगी में सुपर हीरोज वही होते हैं who have the drive and courage to fight for a cause. And of course, a heart of gold. आज की हमारी सेकंड ज़ोरास्ट्रियन गेस्ट हैं गुलशन कंवराना, एक आर्ट मेंटोर और एक सुपर हीरो इन द ट्रू सेंस ऑफ द वर्ड. शी इज क्वालिफाइड विद अ डिग्री इन अप्लाइड आर्ट्स और बस यही नॉलेज और एक्सपर्टीज उन्होंने इस्तेमाल की इन द आर्ट रूम, एन आर्ट रूम फिल्ड विद दीज ब्यूटिफुल एंजल्स. दुबई में आए हुए बस कुछ ही समय बाद एक अरसा शुरू हुआ गुलशन के लिए of unforeseen circumstances ushering in life's toughest challenge. But she braved it all. Let's welcome Gulshan Kanwarana, the lady who rose above and beyond. जिनकी सोच खूबसूरत हो, उनका घर तो खूबसूरत होगा ही. Thank you for having us at home. And Zara, welcome to Salaam, Namaste, UAE.
Okay, that's a hello.
So Gulshan, there's much to be understood today here from you. और सबसे पहले शुरुआत करते हैं मवाहिब आर्ट स्टूडियो से, जहाँ पर बहुत ही खूबसूरत पेंटिंग्स हमने देखी हैं एंड वी वर टच्ड इमेंसली. वी वांट टू नो कि आपकी शुरुआत इस जर्नी की कब से हुई है.
It's called Mawahib from beautiful people. Mawahib stands for talent from beautiful people. So people with special needs are beautiful people. Mawahib is 5.5 years old. और जब से it started, the founder is Wemi de Marca. She's Dutch. And it was her vision to start something like this because there wasn't anything for 18 plus adults who finished with school and they didn't have a place to go to. And then, you know, she approached me to come as an art mentor there and it's been the best job. That's been my first job.
Really?
I started working at the age of 46. And I'm so happy.
That's amazing. अब हमें बताइए मवाहिब के आर्टिस्ट्स के बारे में.
So all the artists at Mawahib have special needs and they're all above the age of 18. We have 18 to 58. And at Mawahib, as an art mentor, I teach them art and through that we're teaching them life skills. One of the artists who is at Mawahib, he was at Mawahib, he's deaf, his name is Victor. And he had been only to a special school his whole life.
Right.
And he wanted a future just like my older daughter Jinai. She was doing a graphic design course and he wanted to do the same thing. So we approached the university here and they've accepted him. So this summer he'll be finishing 2 years of his graphic design course and he will start working. And that is inclusion, you know. For me, just sending them to work in a hotel in the laundry room and folding napkins, that is not inclusion. Putting a deaf person to work in an office where nobody talks to them, that is not inclusion.
Mainstream.
This is mainstreaming, you know.
So Zara अब 18 साल की हो चुकी हैं.
जी, and beautiful as you can see.
Stunning. तो आपके लिए तो of course it's a big year. Zara के लिए it's a big year. वैसे if we go back 18 years in time, as a parent, आपके लिए सबसे बड़ा challenge उस वक्त क्या था?
So I'll start with when I was pregnant with Zara. So we moved to Dubai when I was pregnant.
Okay.
And like any other parents, we imagined our life to just be. I have an older daughter, so I knew what the life was having a mainstream child. I never in my wildest dream expected that I would be a parent of a child with special needs. So it came as a big shock. When she was only 4 months old, she reacted to a vaccine and she had her first seizure then. And then she continued having seizures. We found out that she had Dravet syndrome, which is a very, very rare kind of epilepsy. And we've tried everything in the world, you know, to help her. Yeah. And we went through our grieving stages, you know, we grieved for the child that we wanted, which we never got. And once we finished with all that, luckily by then I'd met parents of children with special needs. And they really, really helped me so much. And that's where I realized that this is where I belong. You know, you belong with people who are in a similar situation. And that was the rise of SFS. Paisha Saeed is a psychologist now who's heading Manzil. So she came together and we were introduced by our common friend Sandhya, who said, why don't you just start a group together? And that's how we started SFS, which stands for Special Family Support Group. And it started on the 9th of December, 1999. And it just grew and grew and grew. And, you know, I don't even know how many families we are now. It's the only support group in Dubai which is completely free of charge. You know, we don't take any money from anybody. Everyone just comes and has a nice time.
As a Parsi, आपको अपनी community से किस किस्म का support मिला था?
Parsis, as you know, we understand to laugh at ourselves, and it's not hard for us to do that. So I think laughter and having humor in your life has really helped a lot. And you know, everything for us begins with a good thought. Do good, think good, be good, and speak good. And that's what, you know, as a Zoroastrian, that's what I try to live my life every day.
वैसे अगर कोई स्पेशल फैमिली सपोर्ट ग्रुप के लिए सपोर्ट देना चाहते हैं या ज्वाइन करना चाहते हैं उस ग्रुप को या मवाहिब को भी, तो हाउ डू दे गेट इन टच?
So for Mawahib, you have to go on our website, which is www.mawahib-dubai.com.
Okay.
And SFS is sfs-group.net. I think everyone should be a volunteer and get to know people with special needs because they are the best people to be around.
I think Gulshan, आज तो आपने हमें बहुत ही इंस्पायर किया है. There's going to be a lot more change that we're going to see in the next few weeks, months, I'm sure, for our viewers as well. इतनी खूबसूरत कहानी और इतना खूबसूरत वेन्यू अपना घर हमारे लिए खोलने के लिए thank you so much, Gulshan.
Thank you for having me.
बहुत अच्छा लगा आपसे बात करके और ऐसी ही दिलचस्प कहानियाँ आप तक हम पहुँचाते रहेंगे. So keep watching. Salaam, Namaste, UAE.
यादों के लम्हे यादों के लम्हे
कभी कभी you're just craving गरम गरम चाय की चुस्कियाँ with some bun maska or some keema pao and you don't know where to go. Well, we have found just the place for you. It's that whole old Bombay cafe wala feel right here in the heart of Jumeirah Lake Towers. And I'd like to welcome to the show Mr. Feroz Mithai Wala and Roshni Siddiqui.
Hello.
Hi.
इन्होंने as a tribute to their community start किया है Cafe Funky Town and what a fantastic thought.
Thank you.
And now I know that these guys have many things to tell us about. लेकिन सबसे पहले the basic rule of your cafe. No Wi-Fi here, so we have to talk to each other.
Yeah, it's an old-fashioned cafe, so we do not have Wi-Fi. Talk to each other.
Bye phone. So let's backtrack a little. Cafe Funky Town is a really funky name and it looks exactly like the name, right? So where did the thought come from?
Okay, Funky Town basically is a song from the 60s and 70s by Lip Sync. A बहुत famous song था. And Bombay at that time was a very vibrant and a funky town, you know. So basically this is the name to it because it's all about a town which was vibrant and awesome and the cafe and, you know, cafe culture and everything
Right.
was nice and funky. So इसलिए.
I can see that it's a beautiful mix of Bombay and Bollywood. इतने सारे आपके पास stars के जो photographs हैं, they're really not available on the internet at least.
No. I've gone personally to Chor Bazaar and picked it from the shops. Yeah, sitting hours over there and then taken it through 3-4 scanners and different apps and then got the same tone to it. So all home done.
This little thing जो मुझे याद है दादर में गांधी मार्केट या आप किसी भी मार्केट में चले जाओ वहाँ एक लड़का छोटू चाय का ये लेकर होल्डर जगह जगह पे वो फिक्स्ड है उसका सारे दुकान वाले वेट करते हैं चाय लेके आएगा. Then there's of course the naan katai and the jeera butter. There's the bun maska. ये जो सारी आपने तैयारियां यहाँ की हैं, where did you actually source all of it from?
Except for these things are bought from Bombay. This is bought from Bombay. The crockery, cutlery, everything is
Local. What about that tiffin box जो typical?
Those are all our family collection. वो क्या था जैसे ही हमारे घर के अंदर पुराने we had बंगलो जो घर के अंदर पड़े हुए थे. One of them is रोशनी school tiffin, one is Zubin. So there are sentiments attached to it. अचार की बन्नियाँ हैं वो मेरी नानी और दादी की अचार की बन्नियाँ हैं जो हम यहाँ पे ले आए.
अभी ये जो रूल्स दिख रहे हैं सामने बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग है. नो कोमिंग हेयर, नो कंप्लेनिंग, नो रनिंग अवे, नो स्टीलिंग न्यूज़पेपर. ये रूल्स कहाँ से आए हैं?
इसे रखा हुआ है just for a gimmick, like you know, people laugh at it.
It's a good laugh.
But it's not a rule like. But originally, yeah, there were rules, strict rules where people had to follow.
Parsis are known for their bizarre rules. Like we have एक rule है जो यहाँ पे लिखा नहीं है, which is no sitting on my father's chair, which you can see. There's a board over there. Specifically,
Dad's chair.
Ancient monument. Please do not sit. And ये बहुत possessive है इनके chair के बाद.
यहाँ पे सामने लिखा हुआ है I have 2 choices on the menu, take it or leave it. I wanted to take it all. So I'd rather that you decide what I'm going to eat today and you've ordered a table full here. What all are we gonna try out today?
ये है धान साग. So this is the mutton dhan saag, masala dal, which is authentically prepared, and rice जो caramelized basmati rice है.
It looks gorgeous, by the way.
It's yummy. Normally क्या होता है कि a lot of people have a misconception कि धान साग birthdays और big events पे पारसीज खाते हैं, but actually on big events or like birthdays especially लोग ये खाते हैं.
ये क्या है?
Is dhan dar kolmino patio.
Okay.
I'll break it down for you.
Yes,
Dhan rice, dar yellow dal, and kolmi is prawn patya.
ये मैं घर लेके जा रही हूँ.
Please do. It's like really yummy. ये पूरा combination is a wholesome meal and it's very good.
Now 1930s के आसपास आपकी family was already in the catering business.
Yeah, my grandmother was. That's my father's mother.
And that's your great grandma.
That's right.
So are those recipes still being passed down?
Yeah, whatever the recipes what we have incorporated over here खाने के अंदर are these recipes of my grandmother and my mother. So they both used to have a catering business in Bombay. So that all the recipes are carried forward, and that's what Roshni thought we would put them over here.
So this is what 80-90-year-old traditional Parsi cooking right in front of us.
Yes, for sure.
अच्छा एक और चीज़ आपसे जाननी बहुत ज़रूरी है. When it comes to things like everyday things like rat race, you know, competitive होना, काम पे ज़्यादा ध्यान देना, पारसीज का क्या एटीट्यूड है इन सब चीज़ों को लेकर के?
पारसीज में ये I think पारसीज are very hardworking, but at the same time वो लोग में ये है that they want to enjoy life. You have to, if you're working, you have to reap the benefits at the same time. तो खाओ पियो मस्त रहो.
That's it. I want to become Parsi. That's it. It's authentic Parsi. It's amazing. It's chilled out. It's Cafe Funky Town. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Pleasure is ours. Thank you.
And now on the show, it's time for the top 3 of what do we know and what have we learned. सबसे पहली चीज तो ये कि all work and no pool is just not cool, yeah. दूसरी बात, when you can't find support, create it. और तीसरी बात, Well, Parsis, as we all know, are super fun, happy-go-lucky type people. लेकिन जब वो कहते हैं कि don't sit on the rocking chair, don't sit on the rocking chair. Well, that's a wrap on Salaam Namaste UAE का आज का एपिसोड. हम दोबारा मिलेंगे same place, same time. तब तक के लिए take care of yourself.